Do you find the screaming animals relaxing?
Yeah, it was very, very relaxing.
This is why we made a meditation app that embraces climate breakdown. This is Richard Edelman. He owns the world's biggest PR firm and works for the world's biggest polluters. His job is to keep the world calm about the climate crisis so him and his fossil fuel clients can go on making lots and lots of money. In fact, so calming is the power of fossil fuel PR that we thought we could make it into its own meditation app. Edelman Oil Well would help you find peace while the world burns. It had a smog breathing exercise, a lifeless rock visualization, and a session on drowning mindfully. With the app built, we connected it to a sleek, wearable device and looked for people to brainwash.
Imagine yourself sitting quietly on the ocean floor, surrounded by industrial quantities of plastic shrink wrap, dancing and swaying in the current. And try not to blame any of the industries that could be doing literally anything from quite a long and obvious list in order to avoid this. Taking all that energy, all that blame, and putting it onto yourself.
What did you think?
Interesting.
Do you think it would help oil executives sleep at night?
Yeah, it'll sleep very well.
Edelman Oil Well wasn't just a meditation app. It also had a sleep mixer that blended the sounds of extreme weather, a mood tracker that invalidated your feelings, ASMR videos, yoga workouts, and lo-fi beats to frack to. However, legal counsel advised us that we shouldn't use Edelman's actual logo on the app, advice that we were happy to ignore. We emailed Edelman's staff pretending to be Richard Edelman, launched an aggressive marketing campaign, and as the app passed the milestone of 1 million seconds meditated, we announced Oil Well Live, a huge group meditation outside Edelman's London headquarters. Hold in your mind a comforting article you read, telling you that this climate thing isn't your problem. Not thinking about who might have paid for that article, just letting the mind believe what it wants to believe. Now breathe in profit and breathe out responsibility. We wanted to see if staff would join the meditation, but security was on edge.
Morning, how are you?
What are you
Good.
trying to do?
It's not a protest, it's a mindful acceptance practice. So rather than saying, don't keep working with the fossil fuel companies, we're saying we're embracing it and we're getting used to living in climate chaos.
How does it work?
Just picture a strong, powerful, coal-fired power station that's just been built near your home. Just breathe in all the sulfur dioxide, all the particulate matter, and the arsenic and lead. Is that good? Yeah.
While we were meditating, the site had a mysterious spike of 10,000 users, which looked like they may have been coming from Edelman's global offices. The next day, Oil Well showed up in the industry press. And then came the really big news. 30 global health organizations representing millions of professionals pledged to stop working with PR agencies that work with fossil fuels. So we decided to see what Edelman's own health clients, the ones that pay its bills, thought about Edelman's other work. So we sent each client their own Oil Well yoga mat, so they could start the day with oil salutation and end it with dying lotus. This post about a roll of cork was our biggest yet. Hundreds wrote to Edelman's health clients asking them to drop Edelman, something that you can do too on the link in our bio. Because if we can't push down our anxieties, perhaps the kindest thing we can do is give those anxieties to Richard Edelman.
That was not what I expected.
No?
Not at all.
What were you expecting?
I was expecting something not so sad and true.
Even though the words are horrendous, it's actually very peaceful, isn't it?
Did you like the fire, the drought, or the drowning more?
I'm a drought man myself.